lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
We are about 50. Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jones, off play action.
Oh, come on,
and his throw's going to be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up
on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Jones and hitting Juju on the slant. 9 yards, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Rashad Penny, the ball.
It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
Jones now off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. Completion here to Claypool. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
22 yards.
A good pickup there, a 22.
You ready? Take off your pants.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 at the 12.
From the gun, Jones. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Third down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Tyler Lockett. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now the try here for the point after. We'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Dolphins, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Tua. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Sony Michel.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up. So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yeah, and in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to pass. Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The 20. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1.
That's 8-7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster.
Make sure you turn around to
11
the back.
yards there,
Miss off from
1st down.
backside.
Complete.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and is much more successful as well.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Allen Robinson, 78 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. And this time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and he will score. Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Steelers 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
When you're done. Wipe your arms, wipe all your legs. Any excess water, wipe it down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Complete to
Chase Claypool with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
What a nice example there. Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
3 yards the gain there, second down. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
At the Steelers' 17-yard line.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There can be plenty more before this game is over.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing, Jones. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He punted Fort, looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play from the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those
you don't need it.
we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes.
You really don't.
And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
7 at the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Just get class. Stop making a fuss about nothing. No, I don't like it anymore. Look. Get this one.
Penny on the toss right.
And
the reinforcements are going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Behind the chain, second and 12. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Tua, the final shot before half. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Tagovailoa's pass is incomplete in the end zone. Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And HeatnServ's kick is right through. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Night dress, Bobo? Yeah. Okay. Give me a second, dog, if you can hear me. That wasn't him, baby. That was UPS swinging and throwing joke off. My bad, dog.
Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Hi, Bubba's. Trying to run it high, girl.
Space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. TJ Green with a pick.
Bullshit.
They're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long way.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown.
I see.
Catanzaro now for the extra point.
Want some Doritos too?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Dolphins 38. Steelers.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking deep here for Ebron. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Going for the deep ball. He's got him in, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. They will run with Grant. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this 3rd and 12. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. They'll run on 1st down. Lockett. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones, and that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. 3rd down here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jones. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's actually the former Steeler, Sean Davis, who picks it.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On the crossing route, complete. It's Robinson. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And he First shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Tua to try again on second down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pick.
Yeah.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun, Jones finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Play action. Jones. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Amen.
Throwing again. Jones. Completion here to Claypool. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They're feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
How are you?
All right, Queen, how about you?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
What's up, cuz? Close pause the game. No, it's all right, brother. Do your thing.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Ooh. Oh, you're playing in the rain?
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Incomplete. Another incomplete.
You know, it was a game with cuz.
Take from this game offensively.
Well, you know it's tough.
You play the basketball too?
Because it is a team game, right?
Yes,
Let's be honest.
what about the Call of Duty?
Offensively, offense actually move the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of
Who won that BC game last night?
Steelers on third down.
BC game?
That
That basketball game, the college game?
Done a great job of picking these up. This will be third and a mile. Off the play fake. Jones.
Oh, throw the ball, dog.
Here and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack.
I like them old school Steeler uniforms.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Thank you.
But there is a flag.
Fucking flag.
Fourth down. This is a big call. So flag for the contact.
They make it look so lifelike too. You know what I mean?
Look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't.
Yeah, but you got to pay better. You can come back. You know who you got quarterback? Look at this shit.
Another interception.
Who you got quarterback?
Former Steelers, Sean Davis, who picks
Daniel
it.
Jones.
20,
That's faded
10.
then.
Wow.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Defensively, they had their way in this one. That pick six makes that switch even more lopsided.
Yeah.
We're talking with a guy in the
Coming around the chair off the
That's what
picture.
you do when the game's like this. You know, it's pretty much up. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no.
Oh.
Stand in the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
Try to check on
I
mom.
like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Lockett the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
All right.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here
Damn,
ready for
why
the
didn't
next
you?
drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Damn, man, they are just all on you, bro.
7. Akeem Hicks able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Third down. Here's Jones throwing on third and long. He's going to fire one deep over the middle and unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
You going for it? You punting?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
And they're indeed going to go
Fourth
for it.
quarter,
Fourth down.
Game's
So
already
trailing
over.
here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Not to play action.
And
Not
now
to
here's
play
a
action.
shot that's
First
complete.
down.
And he
No
will
doubt, not to
finally
play
be
action.
taken down up at the 48. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
And the Steeler first down.
Jones off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Who's your running back?
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jones now off the play fake. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 28. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on,
is that Miami with Tannehill or the new guy?
They all want their shot at picking on the pass.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run.
He's kind of bad, too. That new guy they got from Miami.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
No, I'm saying, but he's nice.
Straight on positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At their 49-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense is trying to really stop him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Now Captain Zero after the touchdown to kick it away.
What league?
Lockett the return. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Oh, you mean on the game you can be in the league?
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
For Chase Claypool, incomplete.
I think you better get rid of
Brings up
Jones.
2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Big Ben retired.
To throw again, Jones. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
3rd and 15.
OJ got a knife.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Wow.
time has now run out on this game.
Today's final score, Dolphins 59.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what
Yeah,
a game to put up that number of points,
I can
continually feel like
broadcast
they're
this,
moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.